Yep.
Next up, the New York Giants. Who you got?
I went here. I'll tell you. I initially was thinking Golden Tate, but then I was like, then I went further down, and then I also saw who you had picked, and I was like, oh yeah, Kenny Galladay. I forgot about that guy. Like that's how bad of a free
How
agent
could
signing
you
that
forget
was.
about?
I That's how bad it was. I forgot. I
Yeah,
didn't even want to remember that. Um, so yeah, Kenny Galladay signs in 2021, gets a 4-year, $72 million deal with the Giants. He plays 14 games in 2021. Only 37 catches for 521 yards, 0 touchdowns. 2022, he starts only 4 games, but plays in 12 and has only 6 catches for 81 yards and a touchdown. 2023, he's released. So easily, I think this might even be one of the worst free agent signings of all time. Like this would probably be mentioned in the top 10 of worst free agent signings of all time. But I don't know what happens. Kenny Galladay goes to the Giants, falls off a cliff there, and never quite is the same wide receiver.
yeah. On Kenny Galladay, this is going to take us back a little bit, but it reminds me a lot of the Javon Walker deal that the Raiders gave or the Raiders made, in the early 2000s. But I think Javon Walker was hurt a lot. He had knee issues, stuff like that. So Kenny Galladay was not hurt. That was the weird thing is he was. I want to say he was great, borderline great in Detroit. Obviously, he was good enough to
Yeah,
earn that 4-year, $72 million deal. But yeah, he was great in Detroit. Maybe this is just a credit to Matt Stafford. I know he hasn't played with the best quarterbacks in New York, but I don't think that's an excuse to score one touchdown in 3 seasons, especially after getting a $72 million deal. I think it got to the point where he was a healthy scratch. He just couldn't get
yeah,
separation
yeah.
anymore. Yeah, like I don't. Was it just attitude? I mean, what did he just forget how to run
I
routes?
just
I don't know.
I don't know, man. It was bizarre. Like I think a lot of people drafted him in fantasy, like oh, this guy's gonna kill it. He's been killing it the last few seasons on the Lions, and then like I think people were taking him in like the second round of fantasy drafts,
Mm-hmm.
and they were disappointed. They're like, "What the hell? Like, what did I waste my pick on?" And I've never seen anything like this where a guy just goes to another team and like completely like is a shell of himself.
Mm-hmm.
It's just amazing how bad he was on the Giants.
And yeah, and just not injury related is the big thing. He just
Exactly.
completely
Yeah, that's the other thing,
falls
right?
off.
Yeah, like falls off, no injuries. It's one of the most bizarre free agent signings I've ever seen.
Yeah, and if you couldn't tell, that was my pick as well.